Hello there, and welcome back to the channel. We've got another session with Lucy, this time working a little bit more with the e-collar, working outside and at the park. Doing a little less obedience. You'll notice I do some sits downs here and there, some recalls, but it's really just advancing her understanding of the e-collar and understanding it's just more communication from me. It's not a punishment, it's not something to be overly concerned about. Making sure she understands, pay more attention to me than all of your surroundings. One problem that we ran into is she listened too darn well. She was focused on me, there's a lot going on. As far as on the way to the park, ran into some little chihuahuas that brought on a little bit of a herding control kind of instinct, but it didn't really go anywhere. I really didn't have to use the e-collar a whole lot, but the little bit I did use, it definitely just added more to developing her association away from an e-collar meaning this thing to be afraid of, and the e-collar being this thing that is just an addition to my communication. So I hope you guys enjoy. Lucy, hey, nope. Hey, good girl, good. All right. Hey, this leash is ridiculous for right now, but it'll be good when we get to the park. Good. Cheater. Yes. Good. Oh, let's go. This is actually really good. Good, Lucy. Here, yes. I'm kind of feeling that. No, good, Lucy. Good. Hey, hey, nope. Good. Let's go. Hey, good. Good girl. Hey, good. What? Good girls. Good girl. Hey, good girls. Good. Hey, good. Good. Hey, oh, nice yourself. Hey, good. Good girl, Liz. Oh, there they are again. Hey, hey, hey. Lucy, no. Good. No reaction? Hey. Good. Lucy. Hey, hey, hey. Good. Let's go. What? What? Good. Good. Yes, I'm going to go. Good. Good. Okay. So, no. Right. Okay. All right, we're going. Hey, split. Yes, good girl. Good. Good girl. Are you gonna eat it? No, that's okay. Lucy's working level is at a 5 when we're in the house, when we're in the cul-de-sac. Even one early morning I came for a walk through the park. Didn't hang out in the park and there wasn't a whole lot going on, but good girl. But a 5 was what she was working at. And get to the park today and there's a lot more going on. Kids playing, a couple more dogs walking than what we'd come across. And what you saw earlier, we, on the way here, came across a few chihuahuas. So when we got to the park and I started working with her with the e-collar, she wasn't responding to the 5. I had to go up to 11. 11, she gave a little jump, came running, no major concern, kind of what you just saw when I used the e-collar a moment ago, and I didn't use it right here. But it goes back to something that I talk about, I may have mentioned before, just a threshold kind of concept, where they're so focused on everything else, maybe adrenaline is going, they don't pay attention to all of their surroundings, including the stimulus of an e-collar, that we have to reach a certain threshold and like, oh yeah, that's there. And as soon as we hit that threshold, now we're back working. Yes, to a 5. Good girl. Nope, all right. I'm actually gonna see if I can work at a 4. No, I'm just meandering and cruising because she gets a little clingy when I call her back to me. Good girl. Which is, I mean, kind of what we want anyways. But she's able to have a bit more freedom to roam. Yes. That one she might have already been turning by the time I used the e-collar. But you guys may be hearing a beep. Beep, or you hear the beep rather. I am using the stim collar. The stim on the e-collar. So like right there, she's just following. Lucy, down. Yes, good girl. Good. Still not gonna take treats? Okay. Good girl. Down. Good. Yes. I gotta be careful where I'm going so she doesn't sit on the leash too close to me. Sit. Nope, come on. Sit. Nope, come on. Lucy, sit. Good. Good. That one is a sit. Good. Yes, come here. Come on. Oh, come on. Let's go. Come here. Yeah, there we go. Come on, come on. Yes, cool. You do feel it at the 4. Good girl. Good girl. All right. Let's go. Got one little girl playing at the park. All these other kids were playing when we got here. But let's see if any kind of prey or herding drive kicks in. Good girl. Whoops. Good girl, Lucy. Good girl. Good girl. As far as owners' goals of off-leash stuff, I'm pretty sure this is what they're kind of going for. Obviously, this is not a very rough and rigorous hike in the wilds of Colorado. But if we can get some good practice of her sticking this close here, it all will build and translate. Yes, good girl. Just little taps. Hey, get a little closer kind of a thing. Good. Down. Good. Yes. Good girl. Down. No. Down. Good. It's a plastic bag in the wind. Here. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Lucy, sit. Good. Down. Good. Oh. Plastic bag coming our way. Oh, it's turning. Here. Yes. Good girl. Good. Do you care at all about the treats? Oh, good girl. You don't care that much. Good girl. Let's get closer to the plastic bag to see if it does something. We can go. Oh. And you call yourself a border collie. I kid. No, nothing for the plastic bag. You're making this too easy for me, Lucy. Good girl. Good. We might have to set up more, and that's gonna be tricky to film unless I can coerce my brother to help out again. Down. No. Good. Here. Yes, good. Oh, good. Down. Yes. Good job. Good. Good. So you might be hearing me use the e-collar in a couple of different ways. One where Lucy, down. Yes. Give the command and then a quick tap. Good girl, Luce. And another. Down. Yes. Good. Where I start it and hold it before I give the command. But as soon as I see her showing she's committed to executing the command, I'm letting go. And so those downs, as well as she knows them, she's not feeling the stem for very long. And again, we're using very low level stimulation. I'm working at a 4 right now. Yes, good girl. And just one tiny little tap brings her back in. Now, even with that row of trees right there, it's nothing like her being deep in the forest or something like that behind a lot of bushes and bramble to really proof that feels the stim, yet doesn't hear me call for her, and that she's still to come like she's doing here. But more little repetitions like this just creates a conditioning. I just wish she would be a little bit more stimulated by everything going on here. Again, you're making this too easy for me. Don't care at all about the screaming kids. Ooh, good girl, Luce. Oh, still making this way too easy for me. I mean, this is exactly what we want. But for those of you watching the video, it kind of comes out to a fairly boring video and not a whole lot for showing an example for everyone to learn from. All right. Now, it's quite a common walking path, it seems, that people will take their dogs along the wall back here. So let's see if that brings on more smells and distraction. Gotta always look back at our stuff that we left at the tree. Also, I wonder if the box will pick up the signal from the e-collar from this distance. We will find out. Good girl, Lucy. If I just stop and be boring, will you maybe wander? You're allowed to wander. Or not. Oh, looks like the kids are done with their snack or lunch or whatever, and they're playing with the ball. Let's see if that triggers something. Good girl. Good girl. Oopsie. Downside of using a long line is they might step on it and correct themselves. Actually, let me make this a little easier. Come here, Luce. Good girl. Instead of it being on the live ring, let's put it on the dead ring. That way she feels less cinching and everything. This microphone or that microphone? Oh, like, you mean the box? Yeah, I was talking about that as I was walking out this way to begin with. So the thing is, I haven't used it yet. She's doing very well, paying too close of attention to me that I've not used the e-collar once. And if I start doing obedience, she's gonna pay that much close attention that I can't use the e-collar for what I really want to practice. There we go. Dang it. She's allowed to sniff the poop. Just can't eat it, which has never been a thing for her. Ooh. But going back to the whole poop sniffing thing, she just can't obsess and stay there as I'm continuing my walk. And she let it go on her own very quickly. Good girl. Good. Quick little tap to let her know we're turning. Good girl, Luce. You feeling a little bit more free? Yeah, I see you checking in. Are you watching my shadow? Here? Yes, good girl, Lucy. No. Good. Let's try that again. Here. Good, 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 good. Ah, good. Ah, good. Yes. Come here. Ah, there we go. Good girl. Good girl, Lucy. Oh, no, you're going on that side now? Okie doke. Oop.
Little ball distraction, huh?
Right? It's what I want to work on, but she's doing too good.
She looks like a cross with an Australian Shepherd. What kind is she?
Definitely Border Collie.
Border Collie, gotcha.
And, I mean, like the dapples in the legs looks like a Australian cattle dog sometimes.
Yeah.
But Border Collies can still get it. She might be, I think she is, at least from the owners, what they're telling me, full Border Collie.
Nice and mellow.
What was that?
She looks very mellow.
Yeah.
Maybe tired.
Oh yeah, we've been here for a little bit,
There you go.
but I think you guys have been here longer. Ooh, a little whine. Getting sucked into the activity a little bit.
No go. Super high.
Down. Good girl, Lucy. Good. Down.
Maybe still gotta take some photos too.
Super high. Head. Oh, there you go.
We've been going for 20 minutes.
Yes. Good girl, Luce. Good girl.
Oh, locks it.
Good. All right. Let's do a loop around the playground, and then I think we'll call it. Although, of course, now the kids seem to be a little calmer. And again, I'm still working at just a 4. Girl, Lucy. Good girl, Lucy.
You're making this really hard on the board.
I'm sorry. Loose. Good. Good, let's go. Right? Good girl. Good girl, all done. All right, picture time. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit the like button. If you have any questions about anything, drop them in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe so you can keep up with us and everything that we've got going on. I'll see you guys next time.